I tried it for 2 years, so my 7th year in school and then my 8th year in school, and I didn't like it. My dad's a big guy, and they put me the same spot he played, and I was a smaller guy, and I didn't like it at all. So I was like, I'm done with this. I think with my dad and like his profession, he kind of showed me some of the parts of being a professional, you know, taking care of your body and showing up on time, hard work, stuff like that. And I think that's kind of helped me throughout the years playing sports and obviously going into my pro career. You know, probably just being a good person, and then also being like accountable. You know, you can control what you can, and as long as you like show up and are accountable for what you're doing, it's always a good thing. I mean, my mom's obviously from Denmark, and growing up we would come here for like a couple weeks in the summer, and we would do maybe like a trip to London or something, and then go visit her family for a couple weeks as well. So once I got older and more serious with basketball, I couldn't make it over here in the summertime, but you know, it was always a good experience to be around Europe and see the family and kind of get a little different perspective on the lifestyle in Europe. In Nebraska, so Nebraska is where I went to college, and it's where my parents went to college as well. And my mom was an exchange student in high school and then came back for a couple classes in college, and a mutual friend that they had introduced them, and they had my sister, and now they're still together, living in Kansas City now. Not about Vitoria. I never heard about Vitoria before I came, but you know, I knew about Baskonia because obviously my first year in Frankfurt, Joe had just left Frankfurt, and all the guys knew him, and we watched them. We watched EuroLeague, and you know, you kind of hear about Baskonia always having success and like a big tradition. So I knew about Baskonia before I came. When I Googled it, it said it was really green around here, and that holds true. So, you know, my first impression is it's really nice. I like it here so far. Going into college, I wanted to go to med school to be a doctor. So in order to do that, you kind of have to do something with science or have a background of science and everything. So that's what I chose to do, and I enjoy it. So that's kind of how I got to it, I guess. I think it kind of depends on a lot of things. So, you know, we'll see after my career's over and everything what kind of comes to fruition, but I would like to maybe go to med school or do something within the healthcare field. So, I mean, like we talked about earlier, my mom's from Denmark, and you know, I have a Danish passport, so I've been around Europe growing up and everything, so it was a good opportunity for me to continue to play and obviously grow as a player, grow as a person off the court, you know, learn different cultures and be around different cultures and everything. So, you know, all of that kind of came together, and I was like, we'll go overseas. I mean, we have a bunch of great guys on the team. You know, they've really welcomed me and brought me in, showed me little things around Victoria and kind of how things run. So I'm super excited. You know, there's a bunch of nice people around, and they have a good core coming back. You know, me and Darren are the only new guys, so hopefully we can find our roles to fit in and everything. So I'm excited. Baskonia fans are great, and you know, they'll stop you in the city center to say hi and things like that. So they have nothing but good things to say about them. You know, like, this is my first time in like a new situation. I mean, situation here. So you know, I'm gonna try to go in with an open mind and not have it like anything set, but hopefully we can make it to the Final Four here and also do well in the ACB. So, our plan is to win championships. That's kind of the goal. So, hopefully that's what we can accomplish. Yeah, exactly. Work, and then, whatever happens, happens. Some things are out of your control, but, like I said in the interview earlier, you can control your attitude and how hard you work. So as long as you have a good attitude and show up ready to go, I think things will turn out all right. I'm excited to meet more of you around town and everything, and ready to get to work.